ただいまより2024ナロジルカス FFTC 国際シンポジウムを開催させていただきます。Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 2024 NARO-JIRCAS-FFTC International Symposium. Thank you very much for coming all the way to Japan for this symposium. We also welcome for those who are listening through streamings. I'm Maika Haruno, and I'll be the MC for this symposium. To begin with, please warmly welcome Dr. Kazuo Kyuma. He's the president of National Agriculture and Food Research Organizations, NARO. He will give an opening greetings on behalf of the organizer of the symposium. Dr. Kyuma, please give a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. I am Dr. Kazuo Kyuma, the President of National Agriculture and Food Research Organization, NARO, in Japan. Thank you for attending the NARO-JIRCAS-FFTC co-hosted symposium today on the control of greenhouse gases emissions and rice heavy metals absorption through paddy field water management. Particularly, I'd like to express my sincere appreciation to Professor Bruce Lindquist of the University of California, Davis, for agreeing to be the keynote speaker for this symposium, and to other speakers. The theme of today, control of greenhouse gases emissions and rice heavy metals absorption through paddy field water management, is a very important issue in the Monsoon Asia region. Monsoon Asia is the largest rice producing region worldwide, and GHG emissions from rice paddies in the region account for 10% of the global GHG emissions from agriculture. In addition, this region has achieved the most remarkable economic development in the world. However, measures to control heavy metals in paddy rice cultivation have become an important issue owing to the mine development and the original geological conditions. Ensuring rice productivity while taking measures to reduce GHG emissions and heavy metals in the future will be an important challenge shared by the Asia-Pacific region. Hence, it's very important to work together to solve this problem. Since I assumed the position of the President of NARO in 2018, I have been promoting the creation of innovations to improve both agricultural productivity and global environmental conservation, with the goal of achieving Society 5.0 in the agriculture and food industry as soon as possible. I believe that the establishment of Society 5.0 is a key to overcoming this challenge. Society 5.0 is a core concept of the Science and Technology Basic Plan of Japan. Society 5.0 aims to generate new values by integrating physical and cyber spaces through ICT, including AI, data, and sensor technologies, and etc. The plan is to create a high-quality human-centric society that promotes economic development and resolves social problems. The theme of the symposium of today, controlling GHG emissions and heavy metals absorption in rice, through Paddy field water management embodies the concept of Society 5.0 in that the data collected at production sites can be used not only to clarify the phenomena, but also to develop the water management technologies and utilize ICT for on-site management. NARO has developed technologies to reduce GHG emissions from paddy fields and heavy metal absorption in rice, and has socially implemented as an ICT water management system for paddy fields. I hope that the deepening of the discussion of these technologies from NARO and the new technologies presented at this symposium will accelerate both the social implementation of existing technologies and the development of innovative countermeasures to solve social problems. I sincerely hope that this symposium will strengthen collaboration in the Asia-Pacific region towards building sustainable and robust food systems. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much for your speech, Dr. Kyuma. Next, Mr. Osamu Koyama, President of Japan International Research Center for Agricultural Sciences, JIRCAS. He will give you the welcome greetings. Mr. Koyama, please give a round of applause.
Dr. Kazuo Kyuma, President of NARO, and Dr. Susan Chang, Director of FFTC, and distinguished guests, colleagues, and participants. Good morning. I'm Koyama, the President of JIRCAS, Japan International Research Center for Agricultural Sciences, one of the national research and development agency in Japan, which have been working with international centers like FFTC and also national research institutions, including Japan and NARO, and as well as many centers in the world. On behalf of JIRCAS, I am very pleased to be here, to be a co-organizer of this very important symposium together with FFTC and NARO. I also would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the speakers, especially came from abroad, including Dr. Bruce Lindquist from UC Davis for this symposium. Last May this year, Japan enacted new or revised Basic Act for food, agriculture, and rural area, the first time in 25 years. Revision was first time in 25 years. We put food security at the center of the policy. Also, we introduced a new concept of a sustainable food system in that act. And the issue of this symposium is very relevant and timely for Japanese policy. Food security is threatened by climate change, even deteriorated by climate change already. And food safety, including heavy metal management, is the very base of food security. The symposium handled with those important issues. But those issues are not only the issue of Japan. That includes all the countries, especially Asian countries, where rice cultivation is very, very dominantly important. And those global issues cannot be solved by single countries. And we need collective knowledge and collective actions to find a real solution for those important issues. And that is the reason why we gather here and then exchange ideas, different ideas among us, and to find scientific technology solutions, as well as institutional solutions, and those which is also important. So I sincerely hope that this symposium will create a new platform to find effective solutions for difficult problems like climate change and heavy metal management through water management in Paddy field. The water issue is also very critical issues in a global society. So together with water and heavy metal and climate change is very important. So I sincerely hope that the success of this symposium. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Koyama, the president of JIRCAS. Next, Dr. Susan Chang, Director of Food and Fertilizer Technology Center for the Asian and Pacific Region, FFTC. Dr. Susan Chang, please give a round of applause.
Distinguished Dr. Kazuo Kyuma, President, National Agriculture and Food Research Organization, or NARO. Mr. Osamu Koyama, President, Japan International Research Center for Agriculture Studies, or JIRCAS, and Dr. Tomonari Watanabe, the FFTC Deputy Director and coordinator of this workshop. Our 12 speakers from Bangladesh, Indonesia, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Taiwan, Thailand, United States, and Vietnam. Our on-site and online participants from different parts of the world. My colleagues at FFTC, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. First, allow me to thank our co-organizer for today's symposium, NARO and JIRCAS, for their full support in putting forward this important initiative to align with Theme 3 of our FFTC Strategic Action Plan for 2021 to 2024 on promoting climate smart and resilient agriculture. Dr. Kyuma and Mr. Koyama were really one with us in our goal to help stabilize and enhance farmers' incomes by promoting rice production technologies that address both global warming and food safety. As all of you already aware of, the Asian monsoon region is the largest producer and consumer of rice in the world. Notably, greenhouse gas emissions from paddy fields in this region constitute 10% of the global agricultural emissions. Implementing greenhouse gas emission mitigation techniques, such as extending the midsummer drainage period and using alternate wetting and drying AWD, plays a vital role in combating global warming. Additionally, the uptake of heavy metals like cadmium and arsenic by rice plants is influenced by the paddy field environment, particularly water levels and others. Therefore, effective irrigation management not only enhances climate mitigation effects, but also ensures the stable production of safe rice. Our symposium today will explore recent advancement in techniques that reduce greenhouse gas emissions and heavy metals absorption through optimized water management in paddy fields. Experts will discuss the potential for adopting these water management technologies across the region. We have 3 objectives in mind. First, to share the latest technology on reducing greenhouse gas emissions and controlling heavy metal absorption of rice plants through water management. Second, to identify challenges and solutions in installing the latest smart water management techniques to the region. And third, to share and disseminate monitoring techniques for environmental impacts and analytical techniques for demonstrating the amount of heavy metals absorbed by rice in the Asia monsoon region. Our discussion will span 3 key sessions. The first will focus on the impact of water management on greenhouse gas emissions. The second will explore how water management influences the absorption of heavy metals in rice. And third, will introduce additional knowledge that can further reduce both greenhouse gas emission and heavy metals absorption. As Dr. Kyuma and Dr. Koyama mentioned, that this is a very important topic, and climate change is a global threat that's impacting human beings. So it needs cross-border collective efforts to tackle these issues. So we are very glad that we can have this platform to invite all the experts to exchange and share knowledge. And hopefully we can really help farmers to adopt the right technology to have to combating the climate change, have more resilient production system, and also ensuring the food safety. So I look forward to the insights and strategies that will emerge from the following 2 days' discussion. I firmly believe that through our concerted efforts, we can drive progress in sustainable rice production that safeguards both our environment and food safety. And I think this is not only one event. The FFTC, together with JIRCAS and NAROs and other institutions in the region, will continue to work on this project, this topic, to reach our goal of a climate-smart and resilient agri-food system in the region. And thank you all. I wish you all a productive workshop. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Chang, the Director of FFTC. Now we will proceed with a commemorative group photo of the symposium speakers. So I think we are ready we will start the group shot. So please smile at the camera with the memory. Once more. This will be the last one with a big smile.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your cooperations, and thank you very much for the viewers for understandings.